heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a lovely, neat pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
An early chance there, first of the game.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ainawi. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Amrabat. And it's Amrabat. Quality ball. And that's been won straight back. Brahim Diaz. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Daka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle. Gets the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a little off target. Driven forward. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Up towards the front line. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Amrabat. Oh, this looks sharp. Wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Amrabat. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. Amrabat. Aguirre, he's gone direct here. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Amrabat. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Amrabat. El Ainawi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Up he goes! Cleared without complication. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. And he thumps it clear. Spread out to the left. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Brahim Diaz. That looks a good ball through. Daka! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Daka chasing after it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre clears it away. Moved on forwards. Daka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Clipped into space. It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Aguirre. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. Daka, he is through here. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Nice control. Oh, good spread. Cross needs to be good. Aguirre with the clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has found him in acres of space. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed in again. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Al-Ainawi shifted upfield. And it's played into the middle. Clears it away. It's a quick ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hakimi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. Forward it goes. Calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Amrabat. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. El-Ainawi. Hakimi looks to the other side. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Amrabat. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well manoeuvred. delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. El Ainawi. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Amrabat makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He whips it across. And it's Amrabat. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Now then, the ball's come loose. El Ainawi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hakimi, and that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And here's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Daka. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's too far for anyone. Amrabat. And it's Amrabat. Amrabat. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Amrabat. Aim forwards. Amrabat. Alainawi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Daka. Oh, great chance! It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Amrabat. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Hakimi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Zambia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through there. Amrabat tries to dink it through. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And it's El Ainawi. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Play towards the front line. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. Amrabat. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Daka, now he's off and running. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Over to the left. Now and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lovely feet. And the cross comes in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. Amrabat. Chance! And they've got rid. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Daka. Daka! Could be danger here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hakimi. Amrabat. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brahim Diaz has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct. It's a loose ball. He's cut it out. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Morocco have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Amrabat. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it for... Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Out to the right. And that's out of reach. This looks promising. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Daka looks to get on the end of this. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Daka. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And there's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Amrabat. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's onto it in a flash. Proves too strong.
Morocco are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Morocco, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and that's been well dealt with. And they can counter here. Muscular approach does pay off here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Aguirre. Aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. It's run loose here. Out for a throw. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Aguirre. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Proves too strong. Now it's Daka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Daka. Played with finesse. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Amrabat. Aguirre. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Aguirre. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good play. Aguirre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a quick ball upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Daka chasing after it. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A chance to play it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Can he spark a counter here? Aguirre. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat has found the net here, of course. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Aguirre cuts it out. Out of play for a throw. Amrabat. Can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Daka, now he's off and running. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. Time to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries a measured ball. Aguirre attempts a clearance. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Good ball, good take. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been slipped through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Aguirre.
Zambia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Aim forwards. Daka under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Moved on forwards. El Ainawi. Daka does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he goes cross-field. There will be a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Brahim Diaz. A heavy challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's come loose! Shot at goal! Just 5 minutes left. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. That is lovely. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Aguirre, aim forwards. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Aguirre shifted upfield. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the counter is on. Brahim Diaz. Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
El Nawi. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aguirre. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Brahim Diaz. Messina. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Messina. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. Aguirre is there and he can get that clear. Played out to the right. Up he goes! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Zambia never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before.